we had JPEGs in our scene for a very long time. He was miles ahead of anybody when he first showed up, and good, like, Bread just buckled under and said, forget it, I'm beating him.
Yeah, and then you saw Death Horse or Remren come out, and now we're seeing the era of Excal.
Yep. And speaking of eras, right now we have the #1 player in Canada, JW. It is the era of the Greninja. We have Unclogged the Frog in Canada going up against Mirage's Jayy.
Yeah, doubles partners, now duking it out.
Yeah.
Doubles team kill. And shoutouts to Pokemon. With the exception of Charizard, none of the Pokemon in this matchup are in Sword and Shield.
Hey, no, Ivysaur is apparently. Some Christian was saying.
His data is, but he himself is not, and it's likely that he's just going to be like a promotional gift kind of thing.
That boo.
Also, the reason Ivysaur and... Oh, that was so sick!
We have seen so many counters come out of JW in the doubles.
Yo, he got him looking! Yeah, he got him watching!
Yeah, JW took that first stock, picked up a mirror to check himself out, and Jay said, Flames? My goodness. Not able to get the jab lock. Unfortunate for Jay right there. That definitely would have converted into even more percent.
Oh, sick little read from Jay there. He's like, oh yeah, you're going to roll away from me. I got you.
Squirtle has one of the sickest dashes in this game. Can we talk about that for a sec? He literally just like surfs along the ground with water everywhere.
Just cool chilling. And Jay is being so dominant right now. And we got Ivysaur solid. God! The hitbox of that down air. You got to respect it. He's right back to Squirtle again.
My goodness. Who invited Shaq?
Yeah. It's like, oh, you think you're everyone's favorite water starter? Let me show you.
Holy cow. Ivysaur literally only on the screen for 4 milliseconds.
Yeah.
Lands that down air, gone again, and we have the combo fiend of Squirtle coming back in.
Yeah,
showing him why Gen 1 is the best.
Yeah, I think we're going to see the switch real soon. There we go.
There it is. He's going to go start playing a little more of a zoning game. This is traditional Jay, in my opinion. Ivysaur is Jay's character. He's a phenomenal Squirtle, a great Charizard, but the Ivysaur is what makes this
absolutely.
player.
And for a lot of Pokemon trainers too, like, it's the bread and butter. Gotcha, flinching.
That right there, the F smash of Ivysaur really is what Jay loves to use. He tends to use it on stage, catches people all the time, two-frames them, and calls their get-ups.
And oh my god, since the Pokemon trainer buff, like, do you have to respect that hell out of Charizard?
Yes.
Like, the back air and the nair, so good. Hydro Gimp, not going to do it.
I'm going to say nothing more about it beyond, yes, you are correct. Everybody else can learn on their own.
This is such an uphill battle for JW right now.
Yeah. But if there's somebody who can do it, look at this string that he has already started. 40% off of a couple hits just here and there, you know, and nair into the up air. But 150, even against the Squirtle, you know, Squirtle not known for his kill power.
Oh, brutal. You hate to see it.
Well,
and he was at the 150% too. Shoutouts to the original Pokemon. Gen 1.
151, baby.
Gen 1 love.
Gen 1 or bust, man.
Okay, real talk. I know I'm going to catch some flack in the chat for this one.
Boomer.
Gen 5 was the best gen. Like, let's be real. Black and White 2? No. That, in my opinion, is the best Pokemon game they've released.
Okay, I say no, but I honestly am not allowed to have an opinion. I played Red, Blue, Yellow, I played Green, and then I played Gold, Silver. Yeah. That's where I stopped. That is the end of Pokemon for me.
I see the chat going nuts over there. Yeah. Gen 5, everyone's freaking out. I know I'm going to get flack for it. And, like, Soul Silver, Heart Gold, fantastic games. They are my number 2. But Black, White 2, to me, just...
Now, if you're talking games instead of Pokemon themselves, like I said, I can't comment. But, man, like, Red, Blue, if you were alive in the era of Red, Blue and you played it on the big gray brick, you didn't even play it on a color, I mean, nothing will ever beat that just because it's so nostalgic. But that's why it's so good, is because it's nostalgic.
Yeah, and what a huge turnaround on this one. JW taken that first game L, took a bit of a breather, kind of figured it out, and completely is overwhelming Jay right now.
Yeah, JW has this wonderful little place that Bashmo loves to talk about, called, as any sports player would or enthusiast would know, of just the zone.
Yeah.
JW has this switch in his head that just goes. You know, a lot of the time, yeah, he plays, he has a whole lot of fun. He's an incredible player even doing that. But when he decides that he's done with you, that's what happens.
Yeah.
47%, he is a stock and percent up.
Yeah. It's like he spent that first game to be like, all right, you got that W, but I got your habits now.
Exactly. The definition of game 1 is for data.
Yeah. Ooh, goes for it. So much pressure. Jay able to get out and avoid it.
Yeah, and look at JW go. just absolutely running over, just standing still. When your opponent is willing to stand still, that's one of the most terrifying things in the world.
Yeah, you're just like, what does he know that I don't?
Yeah, and he just stood there and flat out F smashed a Charizard.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god. Yeah, this Greninja has Protean and he just changed types.
yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is a run around. If Jay's gonna bring this back, he has to pull off he has to pull off something massive this stock, an incredible gimp on the next stock,
Yeah.
and then finish the third stock basically without getting hit. He is at 75. That is dang near kill percentage.
Yeah. Now, one thing about Jay too is he does have quite a few characters. So I know Pokemon Trainer's kind of like one of his old rivals, but like we've seen his Meta Knight put in a lot of work too. I wonder if we're gonna see it, or if he's gonna say like, I got you game one, I can get you again. Starts to close it out.
Yeah, that right there, like I said, the J special, just landing that F smash right at edge. Loves to do it to everybody he can, but the Squirtle has been getting decimated this game. He can't keep going to it. Like, I understand it is your early percent combo character. It's what you want to pull out, but JW's having none of it. He has countered every single time that Jay has tried to combo.
Oh
him.
my!
What an incredible up B!
Turn around. This is doable. This is doable. We're back into the last stock, and as we just saw, stocks can disappear real quick.
Forget your type change. We out.
Yeah, Billet Seed not gonna do it. It was a pretty courageous read, we'll put it that way, but it didn't pan out because you can get so much damage off that. You got someone spot dodging or trying to roll on that, scoops him up, ton of percent.
But you know what? When you were that far behind after the beginning of that game, go for it. You just brought back 2 stocks in like 37 seconds.
Yeah,
just do it, because if that lands, you win.
Yeah, and I feel like that just answered my question too. If we're going to see a switch, I think after that little momentum shift, I think we're going to see that Pokemon Trainer again.
I think we'll probably see PT all the way through this entire tournament, unless somebody manages to have a hard counter to every single one of the Pokemon, which I don't think anybody here does.
And notice the music pick on that one too. Yeah. Respect, music counter pick's important.
Subtle.
Yeah, you gotta. Honestly, like, I do so much better when I'm playing on the Street Fighter stages and like Guile's theme or Ken's theme comes on.
Guile's theme was my alarm for 2.5 years. My wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Because tell me you will not get out of bed and feel amazing when waking up to Guile's theme.
I've been charging down for 8 hours. I'm gonna flash kick right out of bed.
Oh, and flash kick all the way to school.
Oh, nice little sequence, 46.6%. And yeah, JW's pressure is just
And this is what I'm talking about. Squirtle cannot stay out for Jay right now.
Oh my god, and he swipes up. He called out that switch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Jay's too young to eat. Actually, I think both of these players are too young to actually have Tinder, but that was a huge swipe.
No comment.
Tinder joke's still funny, chat? Because I'm old. I don't know. Anyways, JW only at 65. This is exactly what we saw happen in game number 2 here. JW running away with the lead. Jay, we saw him bring it back last time. He's going to have to try and do it again.
Yeah, look at that. Just nowhere is safe.
No, good option going all the way wide with that Hydro Pump before coming back in, making sure he got away from that.
And that counter. It's like you said, JW's use of the counter is better than any other Greninja I've ever seen.
Yeah, and the clean, crisp nair into up smash, ending that. This is literally the same that we saw last game.
Yeah, nice little jab lock, takes it out. No!
Wow, just barely staying alive. Ooh, he got him before the Shadow Sneak came through. If he landed that, that would have been identical to the last game. I might have screamed.
Yeah, exactly. JW's like, no. That was cute.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
I read this book.
You got one.
Yeah, now we have the Charizard out. Like you said, you got to respect it a lot more. Jay, very good with it even before the buffs that just came out. That F-tilt from center stage.
So powerful. The sweet spot on that and the back air are absurd.
Yeah, we saw Jay getting the back throw back airs as well as the back throw side B even in doubles earlier on.
JW or JV? Because, like, that was a JV 3-stock right there.
Goodness. That Shadow Sneak is such an incredible move. It has probably the most utility that you could ever ask for a character. It's a kill move. It's a combo breaker. It's a recovery move. It's a combo starter. It's a combo ender.
Yeah.
You use it in situations your opponent would not expect, just like Meta Knight's interdimensional cape.
Yeah, and I am personally so very, very bad at watching a Shadow. I am so focused on Greninja at all times that, like, yeah.
That's normally the threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now here's the point. Are we going to see the switch?
Yes.
Yeah. yeah, that was it. After that one, Jay's like, it is Meta Knight time. Meta Knight to best.
JW, surprisingly enough, started shaking his head after this switch. So as soon as the Meta Knight got chosen, JW kind of shook his head. It's that feeling of, but I had you.
Yeah.
Right? When you know you're beating your opponent and they switch characters, you're like, but I was gonna win. And it's, we'll see, can he still do it? He's got to change his game plan a little bit, because Meta Knight, not as comboable as PT.
Yeah.
Ooh. I stand corrected.
Yeah, but also, like, Meta Knight's a character that can also really punish you off stage if you've got linear recoveries and things like that. He is just this, like, wall between it, ends your stocks early. Greninja's not one of those characters. Greninja had, like, schmove, he can recover very dynamically in different ways.
Yeah.
So, like, Jay is gonna have to box him out on stage, and I kind of like that he picked FD as the stage. Because, you know what? Mono a mono, no platforms. It's
that is
you.
Unfortunate. Oh, okay, manages to stay alive after that. JW with a great hydro pump there, looking for another one, and actually gets him. Jay must have been holding down, or up. Right.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Magna Hands didn't pick up on that one.
Yeah.
But Greninja's water gimps are so potent.
Yeah, but you have to be so accurate with it, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like landing Pikachu's quick attack. You have to be so accurate. Getting dragged down, it's good tech roll that time, not letting him continue this. But again, this is just like we saw the last two games. JW, incredibly early lead, a full stock ahead, continuing to rack percent. JW doesn't care who you're playing.
Yeah.
He has his game plan, and you can't get in his way.
And he's got so much momentum right now. After 2 games, and this being the 3rd game of him just being completely overwhelming offensive force. Wow. Down there, scoops him out.
That's a huge reason that he's playing Meta Knight, without question. That would have covered the outward recovery, the upward recovery, as well as the inward attempt at snapping.
Yeah.
That was such a crisp little thing, but you got to be so careful off ledge.
Good stuff on Jay too, waiting it out because he knew the water was coming. And if he tried to recover when it was there, he was done. Ooh, okay, combo time.
Not able to continue it. Very good angular air dodge coming out of GW right there.
But here we
this
go.
Time, getting the down air into the fair conversion afterwards as well. That's so clean.
Oh, and misses it there. But he's just getting so much pressure right now. His stage control is fantastic.
Read it, but got punished anyways.
Yeah.
That is an unfortunate situation. You saw the F smash come out, but the hitbox didn't get in front of him fast enough, so the Shadow Sneak connected first. Yeah. And here we are, 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, just as Jay was getting that momentum too. JW just hit pause on that.
Yeah.
Just like, no, my momentum.
But could you not? And that's JW. That's what he does. Like I said, he has his game plan, and you cannot get in his way. He won't.
Oh, picks him up. Okay, we got ourselves a game again.
All right, we in there finally. Jay with a huge B reverse up B, catching JW in the air, and JW doesn't end up that high very frequently.
Yeah.
So that is an incredible call out.
Yeah, I don't need no platforms to take you off the top.
Not at all. Didn't even ladder him. That was just raw. It's like it's Monday night or something.
Okay. Ooh, that's getting loud on our end. Okay, so he scoops him up again. Yeah, JW is feeling himself this stock, but that counter not paying off.
Yeah, finally Jay not going full aggression, and it paid off, and managing not to get hit by the counter.
But I also loved that.
Okay.
Oh my God!
He got it! No, it is! He got it!
Turn around!
I did think he was gonna die there, but the DI just ever so slightly off.
Catches you sleeping was. Crowd is going wild on this one.
That's what everybody wants to see. Yeah. Game 5 between 2 of the best in the country.
Yeah. Doubles partners. You know, once friends, now bitter enemies. That's which MK really did it. It changed him up enough, and like he took that momentum back. And
his comfort. JMK, literally his Twitter. Like, he has been playing Meta Knight for so long, and he's so comfortable on the character and so confident in his own abilities. He was down almost 2 stocks again, got a huge call out, and then got the ladder to fair. Whew. It's everything you could ever ask for as a Meta Knight player.
Oh, Terry.
No. That was jokes.
Because we're going to town on this one. Bigger blast zones.
Yeah.
Like, so I think this is JW being like, you know what? I'm taking away those ladder to blast zone combos.
And I'm just gonna give you.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Now, you say that though, I'm taking away your ladder to blast zones, but I'm giving you the platforms. So if Jay can time this correctly, JW's in a bad spot. If it doesn't work out perfectly, if he can't manage to call out the stage transitions properly, watch the background by the way, then you don't know. Oh my god.
Air drag downs.
Jayy.
So dirty.
Oh, but he got off the ledge of that platform. That would have been a stock if he had landed on.
Yeah, and that sequence too, JW being like, I'm gonna up air drag you down on all 3 of these platforms.
Yeah.
You are going to hit every one of them, and I'm gonna keep the combo going.
In the first 30 seconds of this game, I'm gonna teach you that these are not your friends.
Yeah.
And immediately after I said, JW has to be worried about these platforms, he taught me why.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, so we're at the sort of FD, sort of Kalos kind of version of it right now. And we saw Jayy just absolutely run away with FD.
Yeah, JW just dominating again with just a bunch of drag downs, connecting all of his aerials, all of his ground moves right now. He's only hitting buttons that are advantageous, and it's very, very smart.
Yeah, and maybe I'm just like blessed because I'm Canadian and I get to watch JW a lot. I feel like Greninja criminally underrated on tier lists.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is just a lack of representation as well. You don't see a whole lot of it internationally, and quite frankly, JW, they're looking to change that, not just here. Every time he travels to the US, and quite frankly,
oh my god, calls out with that F smash.
I mean, Jay says, you want to travel? Go that way.
Yeah.
This is it, though. You know, still 2 stocks apiece, but 130 on this Meta Knight. JW, you know he's going to be looking for a simple conversion, that down tilt to fair, down tilt up air, anything along those lines.
Yeah. And I'm loving Jay's patience. That was 2 hydro pump gimps that he waited out and didn't get hit by. But that jab not going to do it.
No, far too risky. Fair amount of end leg after that rapid jab ending, and the F smash reaching more than far enough.
Oh my god, he got scooped out of that. That grab range was impressive.
Jay doing everything in his power to just get in, and JW doing even more to keep him away. He's just zoning the heck out of him. He's not even comboing or stringing anything together. He's getting his couple hits and just holding stage.
Yeah, it's very much a hit and run and go back and get your stage control.
Exactly.
Hit and run, stage control.
Yeah, very reminiscent, honestly, of traditional fighting, right?
Yeah.
Not overextending at all. He's not fishing for that extra hit of his combo. He's only getting what he knows.
Yeah. Almost. Okay, you could tell he was a little hungry for that up air up B, but JW got hit by it that once, and he's like, no, you're not getting that again.
Yeah, managing to keep away from everything thus far. Great DI off of that to make sure that the fair did not connect.
Good patience from Jay.
I'm waiting to see the interdimensional kick.
Right there, call it out.
I knew Jay was going to be fishing for it soon. He does it every single time. He gets in this issue.
That's going to do
that
it.
is it.
That was kind of cute. They're both like teleport, 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 teleport,
Yeah.
teleport, teleport. Like, look what I can do.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be coming. I have watched